Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Primetime. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Neighbors in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. A throw there. Caught. Finally get it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Now he'll air one out. And he's in. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Makes the score Giants 7, Jets nothing. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get it! Ready!
Now, faking the give. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So, a big one there to start the drive. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 60 by 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Exiting the pocket right. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Down the sideline. And he's in.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Now, for the point after.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Giants move out on top. 14-0.
Jets nothing. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Come on.
Travel start on the ground. Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big play for the Jets. That's a 76-yard gain. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
2-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. They'll run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this forward for about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Cavity Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Left side to the hands of Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
But it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flush to his right, taking off, and he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Dart gonna throw it again. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing again. Dark. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's into the end zone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Ready.
Now a run on first down.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big gain for the Jets there. 39 yards.
Okay, great.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
79 Broncos.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Neighbors in motion. Dart's going to throw here on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. The RPO. That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air again goes Dart. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me the M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key. There's only me.
On the set. Dragon 60. Come on. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 17.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Get it. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go. Tight. Cowboy, go.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
36-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Out of shotgun. It's done. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Giants.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
Throwing. Dart. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll come up now for second down and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He knocks down Parker. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready up.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's got another one.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Just like a breaking beat, I'm a big in the dope. This is a cold word, yeah. Keep up in my coat, no hurry. Trying to get some money. No outpack. I'm talking down on this side like he had to go.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Catch, 65 catch. 18, 5, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Dragon, 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
44-yard line.
Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
It's a gain of a yard. That brings up
On the set.
9 yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal.
70 range. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league.
And he'll take it on in.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Makes the score Giants 42, Jets 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. They get the tackle out of Northern Iowa, Spencer Brown. Looking to throw.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Dart. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Warriors 70. Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 79 Brooks, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. I got him. Hold me.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Street. Hawk 70. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 40.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Escaping the pressure right. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Let's go. 19.
Up the middle they go. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. good for a Jets first down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Dart. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's into the end zone. What a response!
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
49, Jets 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he will go all the way. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Neighbors in motion. They'll go play action here with Dart. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Gain of 21 yards.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now a running play. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taking down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up
So no
2nd and 10.
shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, it is Dart. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First down, Giants.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. Forced out wide. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Short. Here's Dart. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
Touchdown, New York.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
56, Jets 42. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
To the ground, the first down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 left.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Giants come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Neighbors in motion. On the play fake, here's Dart. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one taken in, right side by Leggett. And that'll help a bit. It's still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A play fake, now Dart moving left. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
First and goal, New York.
Throwing again, Dart. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's in! Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Beyond the 45-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19, nothing.
Now, faking the give. And deep to the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The throw here is complete. Down the left sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
Trap 50, trap 50.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go, set. 19-18. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
They'll drop to throw. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
12-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Tag. Warriors, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
70. Jets 56.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart out to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll run on 2nd down. Up the sideline, past the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Giants 77, Jets 56. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw behind his man can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Jets, 63.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Neighbors in motion. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time